guys, thanks for tuning in to the Amplified Network. Before we get started this evening, I just wanted to shout out to our sponsors. First, we have the Mouse Merch Box. They are the official Disney subscription box. They deliver quarterly. It's $60 per box if you subscribe, $70 per box if you don't. They have $120 to $150 worth of exclusive Disney merchandise in every box. If you want to check them out, we do have a coupon code. That is going to be SPRINGS20. That will be there the entire show for you. Next, we have the Great Adventure Supply Company. They're the place to go for 80s and 90s themed Disney apparel. So check them out. They recently released some new stuff and it's pretty cool. We have a coupon code for them as well. That coupon code is going to be MAGIC15, and that's going to get you 15% off your order. So be sure to check out both of our awesome sponsors. Thank you so much for tuning into the Amplified Network, and we hope you enjoy the show.
What's up? How are we doing? Everybody, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. This is the Two Top Podcast. I am Amp. This is Nook.
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 No water, light ice. Nook.
Nook. Nick, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm all jacked up. I got
jacked up on
what you would
Mountain
call
Dew.
a cup of wake up.
Cup of wake up.
Whenever I order this, they're always like, "Okay,
Okay.
that sounds gross."
You know what's really cool? Because I just want the world to know we are becoming more and more popular by each video, thanks to you guys. But also, we have just recently today
It works.
started our audio podcast, which is now on Spotify and every other one that I don't know the name of yet. 'Cause poorly prepped. So right now it's just on Spotify, and Apple, Google will be soon. So right now, Spotify. So if you go to Spotify and just search the Two Top Podcast, the Two Top Podcast. I'm getting really good at saying that.
I do like it.
Yeah, just go to that Two Top Podcast, and you can listen to all of our old shows. It's pretty awesome.
That is awesome. I'm excited.
Yeah, I was hoping that I'd give you a tingle in your pants.
My biscuit's tingling a little bit.
Your biscuit.
Yeah, it's probably from all this coffee I'm slurping down. I was gonna bring beer, but I was like, I'm drinking way too much lately.
That's okay. We're kind of an empty studio today because, fun fact, the Springs Chat, their host, Austin, is away at the Final Four. First time ever.
Where?
The NCAA Final Four basketball.
I don't know anything about basketball. Where are they?
I want to say Minnesota.
Atlanta, Minnesota?
I'm pretty sure they're in Minnesota. Hot Minnesota.
Minnesota, Georgia. Minnesota.
Freezing hot Minnesota.
Where's Minneapolis, Minnesota?
Yeah, that's where
Where's
they're at.
Minnesota? Up north?
Yeah, somewhere up there. I'm never going there. But yeah, they're there. They're actually in a football stadium, which is kind of cool. They're
Playing
going to watch.
basketball? You speaking
Yeah.
on that microphone right now, Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, he's up in Minnesota watching the Final Four, or going to be watching the Final Four, and then I think they're going to sell their ticket, like their final ticket, and get like a buku bucks.
How do they have tickets?
Return. His dad bought him like the Final Four, so I guess the Final Four is like 2 games and then the final game. So they're gonna sell their final game because they don't want to wait, like stay there and watch the final. And plus, they think they can get their return plus interest
That's
if
so
they
weird.
sell the final. So
I fucking hate sports.
yeah, sports are.
It's so lame.
But also, what else was I gonna say? We have
Where's
audio.
Where's Ryan?
Ryan already recorded his show, so he doesn't have to be here.
Thanks, Ryan, for not coming here to support us.
He'll probably watch though. We need the watchers.
Well, I don't see him in the chat, so.
Not yet. You haven't seen him yet.
Do you like coffee?
No. She does. I don't like coffee.
I love coffee. Yes, queen.
Is there like a way to drink coffee? Because like everyone always talks about their different like frappuccino, cappuccinos, stuff like that.
I think, well, like frappuccinos are delicious. Those are like milkshakes of the coffee world. I just like black coffee.
Less carbs.
It's definitely healthier for you.
Hmm.
But like when you start to drink coffee black, you start to like get a taste for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like when you're super young and you first drink beer and you're like, this is disgusting.
Oh yeah.
But then you're like, wow, it's a hot day. I would love a cold beer. It's like that with coffee. You just got to kind of build up to it. So now like,
Okay.
if I drink like, anytime I drink coffee, I'll drink it black and then I can taste how good it is from depending on the bean. But Starbucks is just, it's like, it's easy to get and it's all right. Like Dunkin' Donuts is trash, but Starbucks I can at least, I built up a tolerance to it because it's everywhere. Does that make sense?
What do you mean build a tolerance up for it? Like the taste?
Exactly. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Well,
But
yeah.
yeah, it's my go-go juice.
your Go-Go
This is
juice.
this is cold brew. So cold brew is like they take they'll take say like a bag of beans. They take a bag of beans and they'll grind it up and then they'll put it in like a gallon of cold water and let it sit for a day. Then they strain the fucking beans out and that shit you have right there is like concentrated caffeine. And then you add water to it to drink it. But when I get it no water, light ice. So I'm getting that pure concentrate. And you'll shit your pants like a quarter way through it.
Really? It makes you.
Oh,
Coffee
yeah.
Makes you shit?
Coffee makes you doo-doo your brains out.
Really?
When I was, and also
You
cigarettes.
look at me like I know. I don't have no idea.
Cigarettes make you doo-doo your brains out.
Do they really?
Yeah, they're like
Are you speaking from experience?
I used to smoke, yeah.
Really? No.
Yeah. When I was like 19, 20. Maybe in high school. High school, yeah. My friend Pele used to smoke cigarettes, so I smoked a couple of cigarettes with him. And then like
How long did that go on?
a year or two.
But you stopped.
Yeah, I was
Thank
never like.
God.
It was weird because like I loved it, but I woke up one day and I was like, I'm just gonna stop,
And you stopped.
and I stopped.
You never had the nicotine curse.
No, when I was drinking, I did. I was like, I loved it.
I've always heard about that. Like people who used to smoke. and
It's so
stopped.
weird. It's
Like,
like,
when you drink, it's like,
yeah. I wish I was into like vaping and stuff, because
why?
it's so stupid. But I remember drinking and like taking a drag of a cigarette, and just that burning in your lungs. You're like, ooh yeah.
Ooh, no,
It was so nice.
it's not.
I mean, it's disgusting,
Yeah, absolutely.
but that's it. So you'll shit your pants if you drink coffee.
Moral
and
of the
smoke
story:
cigarettes.
kids, don't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, don't.
It's really bad.
Or do it so you're cool.
No, don't do it. No, stop. Don't say that to the kids. That's terrible.
It's cool.
No, it's not cool.
Grow your hair
Smoke
out.
weed or something.
You don't get as much stuff done. If you're smoking cigarettes, you're like doing stuff.
Yeah, but those are cancer sticks, though.
You don't think weed is killing you?
I mean, it's saving cancer patients, apparently.
Yeah, but it's filling. I'm sure, like, yeah, like they're filling their lungs with smoke. I'm sure their fucking glaucoma is getting better, and they can like they're not throwing up. But I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
Welcome
know,
to Medical Advice 101 with Dr. Nick and my assistant, nurse Anthony.
That's me. I'll turn your pillows.
Nick is not a real doctor.
I actually bought pillows on Amazon.
Did you? I
Yeah.
actually just bought a pillow last weekend.
Target.
$3.
So mine were cool.
Mine's not cool.
They came in a box, 2 pillows, king size pillows.
Ooh.
The box was like 1 foot by 2 feet.
Yeah.
By 1 foot.
Yeah.
And they're in bags, and you open the bags, and then you fluff them.
Ooh.
That's how our
Fluff 'em.
mattress was.
Exactly. Yeah. So I have those, but of the pillow variety.
That's exciting.
It's pretty exciting.
Uh,
And I'm gonna leave a good review on those pillows.
Speaking of reviews, great segue.
Great segue.
Today's show is online reviews for restaurants. And I think if you've watched past shows, you really understand Nick's love for online reviews.
Yeah. You
Pure
understand-
love.
You understand how much I hate everything.
You absolutely love him. It's his reaction to online reviews is truly that. Have you ever had one about your you knew it was about yourself, but they didn't say your name?
No.
Oh,
I have had good reviews though.
have you ever had a bad one?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Maybe you just didn't see it.
Maybe they're too vague.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like. I try to. I always look at reviews, but I don't think I've ever seen one that was like this fucking one server. They're always just like the service was terrible. I waited. You know what makes me so mad? You know what really grinds my gears? I should ask for a cup of water too.
Do you take them personally? I mean, obviously you've never had a bad review, so you can't really. You have nothing to I guess, relate to that question about. But
I don't know.
Do you think if you ever saw one and someone just kind of nitpicked at your?
Oh, well, I'd probably like what even if I did it, I'd probably be like this fucking asshole. Yeah, probably. I'd get real mad. We had these people actually, these 2 ladies last night. They came in and we were really busy. And
Last night?
yeah, last night these 2 ladies came in and it wasn't my table, it was another server's, and he was super busy. And I was like, "Hey, I'll go greet them for you." So I went over and I was like, "Hey, I'm Nick." I was like, "Your server's going to be a little bit." I was like, "But if you guys need any drinks right now," I was like, "I'll help you out." And they're like, "Oh yeah, can we get like these drinks and then like hot tea?" I'm like, "Fucking bitches."
God, hot tea.
So I like got them drinks, and then the other one was like, "Oh," she's like, "I actually like what she's having. Can I have that too?" I was like, "Yeah, no problem, whatever."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "All right, guys," I was like, "He'll be right over." And then and then he probably came over like a minute later, and then our manager was like, those ladies are complaining. They said they've been sitting here for 15 minutes and no one said anything to them. And I was like, what are you fucking, like, I was just there talking to them. Like, look at the drinks in front of them. And that's like, and then I'll see a lot of reviews online where people go like, we waited here. We sat for 40 minutes without a server ever coming to the table. It's like, who the fuck sits for 40 minutes like waiting?
Yeah.
And they say like, I haven't even been greeted. Like that's
I know for a fact that's false.
like one, you're fucking retarded if that's really happening. People, there's so many reviews like that though. Where
I was literally about to say that. Yeah. Like a lot of these reviews that I pulled up today to kind of share with the audience, a lot of them are like, we waited 40 minutes with no one talking to us. We got sat really fast. That's another one. Like that's a complaint. They got sat really fast.
well, like we got sat fast, but then no one said hi to us. But
It's just stupid. Anyways, yeah, we'll dive into these in a little bit, but have you ever, like, I know you got some good funny ones, but have you ever come across one where you're just like, a human didn't write this? Like, there's no way an intelligent human wrote this.
yeah, it's funny. I went on Yelp and I had like, you ever see? I don't know what's next to them, but it's like on Yelp or TripAdvisor or what is it, OpenTable. There's so many, but
Yeah, there's
you
a
can
lot.
get like pretty much like verified. Like, you ever seen that? They have a star next to their name or something like
yeah.
that, where they're like,
Like this one's like VIP. Like
yeah.
VIP.
What are you on right now?
This one's OpenTable.
OpenTable. So I was checking it out, and on Yelp they have it actually sounds pretty sick. They're called like elite. What is it? There's like black elite. So there's elite review, and then but that takes like 10 years to get to, and then like after another. So I think it takes up to 15 years, but you can become like elite black level. I don't know what it does. I didn't read too much into it,
Right.
but it takes that long to become like a critic for where you are, and you have to request to be in it. So you have to leave a lot of good reviews. You have to show that you're giving good tips and shit like that. So I think you actually have to be a good critic, like a nice person, but for 15 fucking years.
Shit.
Isn't that crazy? I kind of want to do it.
Wow. That's impressive. Like,
I don't know what you
15
get.
years? Oh my gosh. Sweet. Austin just shared our video. Thanks, Austin. I hope you're having fun at the Final Four.
Hope you're having fun in Maryland,
In Minnesota.
Mississippi,
Atlanta.
Atlanta, Mississippi.
Atlanta, Mississippi.
Go dogs.
How do you take like a customer who says, I'm going to leave you a good review or I'm going to leave you a bad review? Like, have you ever had that where like,
I've never had someone say they're going to leave me a bad review, but when I was so my first, which is, I'm like trying to think of 7 things to say at once. Speak. My first job I had where I was bartending, I used to tell people like if we were having a good time, I'm like, hey, could you guys leave me a review on like TripAdvisor or something? Just say, hey,
Yeah.
hey, I had a good time, because one, it fucking helps the restaurant out like big time.
right. Absolutely.
And then also having your name on there, if you ever want to get a job at like another restaurant, that's kind of, you can put that in your resume. Like, hey, check this out. I have 5 fucking reviews that say how great I did. They're all 5 stars. So that's something that people can actually do if they want to like work at a fancier restaurant or just have the option to work at whatever restaurant they are. Just built like, if you're having a good time with your customers, just be like, hey, do you guys mind leaving me a review?
Yeah.
And it'll help you out.
I think I've had a couple of reviews with my name actually on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I know some of them are good, some of them are like mediocre, but I've never really had a really bad one. Like I've never had someone say like, wow, Anthony really sucked at his job. Like there was the mediocre ones are usually like stuff that I can't control. And they're like, Anthony did his best, but we still couldn't get this, or this.
Oh yeah, I'd be like, Anthony was great to us and made us nice drinks. Not his fault the food came out cold.
Right.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And then I get like really good ones where they're like, Anthony was an absolute gem. If you go, ask for him, and it's like stuff like that.
I had somebody one time. I brought them food and they're like, "This is freezing cold," and they're like, "Touch this," and I'm like, "I'm not gonna jam my finger in your
No.
fucking food right here." Like, what? It's just so weird. I'm obviously gonna go microwave it. So
Right, exactly. That's the other thing. Like, okay, it's freezing cold. Yeah, give me just 10 minutes. I gotta push a button.
it was so many people say that all the time. Like if their food comes out cold, they're like, touch it. I'm not gonna fucking touch your food. I believe you. I hate when people bitch to me about like everything that's going wrong, and then I'm like, I can't do anything about any of this, right? Like,
yeah.
just tell me to get the manager, and then I'll get them. Like, don't tell me everything that's going wrong, because then I have to like, I'm gonna just be like, hey, say the whole fucking story again to someone who's important.
Do you ever find yourself like I don't know, second guessing yourself? Like if someone
Never once in my life,
Never.
sir. Every day of my life.
like if someone's like
Do I buy a bicycle from Dick's Sporting Good brand new, or do I buy one used off like OfferUp or Craigslist?
used all day.
I think I'm gonna get a new one.
Yeah, but what if like the price difference is like $200?
I'm not fucking going racing. I'm just gonna. I mean, I just want a new bike.
What if the new bike looks exactly like the used bike, and it's more expensive, and it's exactly what you want?
I'd have to have like a side by side.
That's what I'm saying. You can you have tab Craigslist open, and then you're standing in front of the bike at Dick's. You're like, I don't know. I can, but you wouldn't give it a chance. You wouldn't go check out the app.
Well, no,
first?
it's not like I'm saying like. Well, if you were to buy anything offline, and you're like, is this gonna work? Like if I was gonna buy an Xbox online, used, it might be $100 cheaper, but like,
What's wrong with it?
yeah. Why are you selling this bike so cheap?
Well,
Oh, I'm moving. I have to get rid of it.
true story. The TV downstairs, I bought it online.
Really?
$200. I've had it for 4 years now. Works great.
I bought my TV. I have a plasma TV. That's how old it is. It's so heavy. It's 1,000 degrees. Like when it turn it on,
It gets pretty hot.
boils. It makes the room so hot. I bought that. I think it's 55 inches. It's gigantic.
Yeah.
And I bought a king size Tempur-Pedic mattress, which was so comfy. I bought those for $200 together from a guy he had one of those storage containers he was trying to get rid of. He's like, because I was like, oh, I need a bed. He's like, $200. And then I was like, oh, I need a TV too. He's like, that's another $200. And I was like, I'm not paying $400.
God.
He's like, just take them. And I was like,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so yeah, that kind of brings me full circle back to reviews. Like, if you ever go to a restaurant with like you and your girlfriend, and it's a place you've never been, do you
What
go?
if it's me and my boyfriend? It's 2019.
Sorry, you and
My
your girlfriend and your boyfriend.
Yeah.
If all three of you go, do you ever check out reviews first before you go to a place? Please don't do that. No.
I'll look. I do look it up just to see the menu, but I don't care.
Like you never read what people say.
Not really. No.
This is great content. Thank you.
No, I'm just thinking because I'm trying to think like there are some times where like if I need a liquor store late at night, this happens so much in my life. If it's like 10:30 or and I'm like fuck, I need to go get some booze because I'm shaking and I can't do beer.
You shake for booze?
Who doesn't? I'm excited. No, like, so I'll Google like what liquor store is open tonight, and they're all like, if it's 10:30 and it's on a weekday, it's a ghetto liquor store.
Right, of course.
So
naturally.
that's when I'll look and like I'll look at the pictures. I don't care about the stars, like, but I'll look at the pictures and see like which one looks the safest.
That's smart. I've done that. I think I still do that a lot of times.
But no, most of the time I'll just go to the menu and see what the food looks like. If I'm looking for a fancy restaurant. Like if I have a hot date and I'm like,
With your boyfriend?
my boyfriend and girlfriend,
Oh.
my non-gendered, non-binary
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
partner.
Yeah.
They prefer the pronoun. They.
I think so.
What was I gonna say? Oh no, but I'll just look at the menu and see if I like the food. Because if they're a fucking restaurant, they're open, so they're obviously operating at a capacity that's, state certified.
Right. Okay, let's
But-
this is Florida. What does state certified really mean, though?
It's actually, there are like when I used to have my beer company, The health inspector comes in and they look at everything.
Oh, even with your company?
Oh yeah.
They
You
did
have
that?
yeah.
Oh,
Because we're like
I
you're
didn't
like,
know that.
yeah. So the health inspector would come in and like we were always super super clean, but they marked us down one time for having a dirty microwave. And the microwave we had in the place was just for us. Like
Right, it wasn't for the...
we weren't. There's no way to like mass produce food in a microwave.
You're right.
It was just like for us.
Like, they came to your house?
No. It was we had like a commercial kitchen.
Oh, okay.
We were big time.
Okay, got it. That's pretty wild.
But yeah, so they'll come in and be like, "Yeah, your microwave's dirty."
Wow.
They're fucking crazy. But
They should have really got our place.
like we're in
Anyways.
Florida, but I think in like this might be a myth. It might not be a myth. You know, like in shows or whatever, like they're like, "We're in New York City," and there's like a letter grade on the building.
Yeah.
I've never seen one of those. But if I mean, I don't think I would go into one that said like D.
Well, you know, when they came to our place, they actually put a sign on our back bar door stating that the sinks were unsanitary and that we couldn't be used. And they had to leave it up until they fixed we fixed the situation. A little awkward because if people were sitting at the bar, they could very much see the warning label on the door. It was very uncomfortable. But
What does it
then
say? Dirty sinks?
they fixed it like that day. It was more of like it was like the sinks were unsanitary because they weren't being drained properly. And so because of that, like, you know, I don't know, the gross smell from the sinks attract the bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
But
that was,
yeah, I don't like that. Then
but there was no like letter grade. or
yeah,
anything.
see, I wouldn't go into like a D place.
No, never. But it was just awkward because there was a sign, and you really couldn't read it from far away, so it just had like these warning labels on it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it could have been anything. You know what I mean? If someone sat there and be like, "What's that
this?"
sign
Yeah.
for?" You know, like
For me, that's a
what
recommendation
would you
I
like
got from
to
the
drink?
president.
As I don't wash my hands in front of you.
It was so funny. Brandy yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Maybe the day before.
I think it was the day before.
I don't know what it was, but she was behind the bar. She was rinsing out a glass,
Oh no, it was yesterday. Yeah.
and then the phone rang. So then our new boy, the manager or whatever, he was like, "Hey Brandy, could you get the phone?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And she like shook her hands out, and he's like, "Are you dirty?" And I'm like, "Do you think she's shaking dirt off her hands?" it was so great.
What?
What do you think she? I
Yeah. Why else would she be shaking her hands? Oh, that's pretty funny.
was like, "Are you dirty?"
So I wanted to go through some of these reviews with you, see if you feel like they're legit reviews from people who really want to help out the restaurant, or do you feel like they're just talking shit because they had a bad experience? Because I feel like a lot of times when I read reviews, like I feel like it's just a personal attack. Like they felt personally attacked from the restaurant because they didn't have a great, amazing, whatever experience. But like a lot of them aren't very constructive.
Don't read long ones.
Yeah, I was
'Cause
gonna.
I feel like
yeah.
see that one, that's huge.
Well, I can paraphrase.
But it's not gonna be as good. You got to find short ones.
See, like
That's
this one's good, but it doesn't explain anything. Like,
Well,
so
that's-
this was a 4-star, and it's from a VIP guy.
Of
Plus, he had 73 reviews thus far. So, like that, I would totally take as legit.
He's from the New York area.
Yeah, New York area. Great spot for appetizers and drinks. Service was great, and the appetizers were very good, but the entrees lack flavor. Boom, done. Is that a constructive, good?
Yeah.
Yeah? They don't need to go in huge detail or anything?
You know, it's funny though. Like with reviews, this happens for anything. Like Amazon too. When I'm like buying those pillows, some people like this guy. Great fucking spot. Great drinks. Great apps. The next review is going to be like, the drinks are watered down. The apps were fucking disgusting. And this place smells like shit. So you're like, what's the point of a fucking review?
Yeah. Like, okay, so this one, I'm not going to read the whole thing, I promise. But this is like shit like this that like makes me really think like
I read this one.
it's not real.
Parking is a problem, although they offer valet, which means parking is not a fucking problem. It's when you have the parking's not a problem. You pull in and they park your fucking car, and it's complimentary too.
Yeah.
So you don't have to fucking
for it.
pay for it. And that made me so mad. I have nothing like parking doesn't affect my goddamn life at all. But like, just for you to say parking is a problem, although they offer valet, suck my fucking dick. I think that's the first time I ever said that on this podcast.
That was pretty good.
That makes me furious.
This is the same one. But see, it's shit like that that I don't understand because, like, this guy, he only did one review. So, obviously, this is his only review. Like, it tells you how many reviews they've done. So, his credibility is shit, right? Like, if this is his only review, then why should I listen to you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bless you again.
I suppose I am paying for the Vista. I don't know what that means.
Where'd you see that?
On the bottom. I suppose I am paying for the Vista, but that is not enough, especially with i4 as it is.
To draw me back from
People
more
get mad about i4
construction. That
You
has
think-
nothing to do with us.
That's how fucking weird people are. So the restaurant we're at is located, you can see a highway in the distance. And sometimes they're doing like highway work on it. You can't hear it. It's so fucking far away. You can see it, but it's not like.
There's a massive lake of beauty and animals before
What do you do when you
even
like?
get
What do you do
there.
when you go to the Olive Garden?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What do you like when you go to the Olive Garden? You're not like looking out the window. Like you're in the middle. You're probably in the middle of a strip mall. Like this fucking parking lot. All I see is cars. Fuck you.
The only
reviewer.
time I would listen to someone's review is if we set them at 60.
Go to the 1-star.
75. This one's really long.
Is it?
Oh no, it's not. Okay.
Don't.
Okay. Yeah.
The food was room temp and bland, while our drinks were flat. Maybe.
The flat was so
The
disingenuous.
staff was so disengaged that we were never asked once about our experience. At one point, the music turned off, so we ate our meal in awkward silence.
And this person put 2 reviews. So this one and then another one. So like
Listen, this person complained that, I mean, your food, yes, I understand it's bland. But then they said, nobody asked us about our experience, and they turned the music off.
Heaven forbid you have to fucking talk to each other. at
Yeah,
dinner.
exactly.
yeah, exactly. Here's another one.
Sometimes when the music's too loud, it's
it's a little overbearing.
Yeah. Would you
All
say
right.
over and bearing?
Yeah, I did.
You
Overbearing.
fucking idiot.
Um,
We need to talk about your foot too.
here's another one. This guy's based out of Atlanta. and
Minneapolis,
he
go
says, go what?
go Austin, go Power Rangers.
He goes, and this is his only review. Again, another one of those like, should I even listen to what you're saying? He said, what probably could have been a wonderful night at blank if the restaurant was open. According to OpenTable, the restaurant closed at 10 p.m. Wasn't able to attend my 9 p.m. reservation
Yeah, well that makes sense.
because it closed at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
That's something that we can't control.
Well,
But
no, actually, 100% control.
I know we can't control it. Someone has to fix it.
We made reservations for a restaurant that was closed.
Yeah, that's interesting. When was that one? The 23rd.
You know what's
Ooh.
weird when people leave reviews at like fast food restaurants?
I didn't know
Really?
that
People do that?
did
Yeah. Go like yeah.
I didn't know that.
They're like it's dirty.
Okay,
Well,
it's
fast food.
Fucking
So.
McDonald's. What do you expect?
I'll be doing all the swearing, Mackenzie, please.
It's my house.
My house, my rules. I'll take the show on the road. We're doing it out of my car next week.
Y'all have fun.
So this person, right? This person, they've written 96 reviews. They have 400 friends. Like this is a person, elite status. The stuff that you were talking about.
Yeah, Elite Black. I need to get that
no,
Elite
no,
Black.
it's just elite. There's no black.
That's racist.
You said black. Anyways,
I did say black.
Yeah.
'Cause you could become on Yelp. You could become Black Elite.
this just says elite 19.
You're on Open Face still, right?
No, this one's on Yelp.
What I say? Open Table.
Open
I swear.
Face. Can you stop saying racist things?
Open Face isn't
Open
racist.
face.
Round Face is racist.
Yeah, but this person said, sigh, I hate giving low ratings, but man, service needs a little tweaking. Came here on Friday, ended up sitting outside because the lakeside is very pretty, especially the blah, blah, blah. Although we were seated rather quickly, our server didn't arrive until 15 minutes after. Ordered drinks, waited another 15 for those. Must try the Mezcal Martini, so delicious. My guest ordered their classic margarita, which he enjoyed as well. Like, what? How so conflicting and confusing is that?
So
I'm starting-
basically, they said the service wasn't great, but the drinks were.
Yeah. So that's only 2 stars? Like,
The service really
Well, she's
wasn't
fancy.
great.
Black Elite. Yeah. Yelp's Elite Squad. So, do you get paid to be on Yelp Elite? elite squad members do not get compensated or paid for their activities on the site and are completely voluntary. Yeah, you pieces of shit. Do they have events? Black Elite badge. Yeah, you can become a Black Elite. I need to get on Yelp. The
Oh my
badge means
gosh.
that a person is in question holds the status of being an elite Yelper. Imagine that. Put that in your resume. I'm
gosh.
elite, bitch.
Her review.
You want me to give you a 1-star? Yeah. Well,
She goes on. She says, "I'm vegetarian, so they made my tacos with sautéed veggies. Only thing was, it was literally a soft shell tortilla with peppers, no sauce, no flavoring, nothing. You're a vegetarian. What did you want? I don't understand. What?
she wanted flavor, bro.
I don't.
Cheese?
I mean, do they eat cheese?
It depends. Some people are weird.
Right?
Vegetarians eat
How are we
cheese,
supposed to know
vegans
that?
do not.
Yeah, but it
clarified in
depends on like what kind of fucking person you are.
I just. Oh man.
When I worked at Bahama Breeze, one of our steps of service was at the end of the meal. You say like, what was it called? The IGS Interactive Guest Satisfaction Survey, IGSS. You'd ask them to fill out the IGSS at the bottom. You'd be like, hey guys, here's the number at the bottom of the thing. Like, type this in, add your email, enter to like win coupons and stuff. You can win a free fucking trip to the Bahamas, and then also leave my name. And then that's pretty much it. But it
Oh,
was like
okay.
their own. It's like Bahama Breeze's own survey. And then if you did good, they'd like print them out and put them on the board,
Yeah.
and they'd be like, "Look, Nick did so good."
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these are like 2s, 3s. There's like a 1 here. The restaurant was empty, no iced tea. 2 people in our party wanted tea, no tea bags, no options. Coffee, really? Food service was slow. The food was cold. Not a good experience at all. See, but this person writes 12 reviews, so this was one of their 12.
What was I gonna say?
I mean,
I think reviews are only good for like apartment buildings.
yeah,
Yeah, because if you have been living in an apartment and you're going to leave a review, I feel like you have a lot more time to think about the review as opposed to like going to a restaurant for one night.
yeah.
Like when I lived at my last apartment I lived at, I wanted to leave. I still may leave a review, a scathing review, because they were
Scathing.
somebody got murdered in our apartment building.
What?
Yeah, they got shot. I think it was the floor
Holy crap!
below
Were y'all
above
home?
us. Yeah, but it's like you can't hear shit.
You
in
couldn't hear
apartments. No,
Holy shit! So they got killed like what?
but
you were
I was at work,
Oh
and
my
then
God.
it was all over the news. I was like,
When was
"Whoa."
this?
Last year.
Holy shit, man!
I'm fine. Don't worry.
I mean,
I'm
you
safe.
said you weren't there, so
No, I was there.
you just said you weren't there.
You said, "Were you there?" I said, "Yeah."
You said you're at work.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
I was there. It was in the middle of the night. Then I went to work.
Oh, without knowing.
Exactly.
Okay, so it happened. You didn't know, and then you went to work. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
And then
Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
And then the apartment building like left notes on the doors, and they're like, "We know everybody's heard rumors of crime happening. Like, just remember to lock your doors." And then another time, let me tell you this: I
Little
woke
tidbit.
up, and somebody, if you didn't have a parking sticker, they would put like a fucking, like on the side of the highway, they just slap a fucking like big sticker on your car. Those fucking things don't come off. So someone had theirs on their car, and they peeled it off. My car was next to theirs, so they just stuck it to mine. So I went and I peeled it off, and I was fucking pissed. So I went into the office, and I was like, "Hey guys, like just to let you know, someone put a fucking put the sticker on my car." And they looked at me like, "All right." And I'm like, they're like, "What do you want?" They literally like, "What do you want us to do about it?" And I'm like, "You fucking tell me, like, here, like find out who did this." And they're like, "We can't do that." And I'm like, "You don't write the fucking plate of the car that you're putting the sticker on?" Like,
Yeah,
and they're like, "No, we don't do that." I'm like, "Well, one, you're a fucking idiot.
that's stupid.
And
yeah.
two, like, you shouldn't ask me like what you want me to do about it. Like, you should be worried that like shit's happening in the parking lot. Like, this is your responsibility. You
Yeah.
fucking cunts." Oh, Central Station downtown, you little bitches.
So Okay, yeah, that brings me back to the reviews because we went way off topic there.
Dude, I was so mad about that. I literally almost called like their headquarters. God, that made me so mad.
You ever have your wallet in your pocket and it makes your butt numb? Because you're sitting on it weird.
That's why I take mine out.
Yeah, I just took mine out.
I just have so much money in there.
I don't. So, anyways, the open table. Okay, so this was something I was going to bring up. Right, we were talking about VIPs on the review list and stuff. I don't think they have to show their name. Like once they get to VIP status.
No, you do. You have to have.
See, because these look. So this guy VIP, and it only says open table dinner.
Well, you
That's
click
it.
their profile because they're supposed to. If they want to be elite, they have to have a picture
click it.
and their name.
Well, let me click it.
Okay, can you stop?
Yeah, it's not clicking.
Not a very cheerful person, are you, Mackenzie? Somebody's angry.
All of them, dude. Look, all the VIPs. They're open table dinner. They're open table.
You're on Open Table.
Yeah. Well, I'm just telling you, like.
Well, this is Open Table. This isn't.
But it's not Yelp.
Nobody knows what Open Table is.
apparently, only like 4 people do.
Yeah, go to Yelp. That's where real.
Okay.
Yelp and TripAdvisor.
Going to Yelp. All right. So this girl. This one you can click on. Let's go to her.
Yeah, see, Angie K. What's up, girl?
Way to put her. Oh my gosh, she gave Dragon Court 1 star. Miss, I don't give
How many
anyone
reviews
low
does she
stars.
have?
Over 100, I think.
Go to her.
There you go.
No, I don't care about her reviews. Let's find out where she lives. Let's dig up some dirt about this girl.
Profile overview. All right. Didn't tell me anything.
Doesn't tell anything. Doesn't tell her her likes or her dislikes.
It just says location, Orlando, Florida.
So these, all right. So
These are all the stars.
249 people thought that her reviews were useful. 893
Thought they were funny.
thought they were funny.
What does cool mean?
Exactly. What does cool mean? Your review wasn't useful, but it was cool. What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't understand. A few more graphs.
You made me laugh, but you taught me nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. Oh my gosh.
That's weird that cool is a fucking
I
a
don't
status.
understand. She's done reviews on nightlife.
Food, other.
Are these the neighborhoods? Yeah. 8 and I Drive.
We're coming for you, Angie K.
Business photos. Ooh.
Ooh, these are just food pictures.
Oh, yeah.
No selfies. 368 photos
Gosh, she really cares about this.
of just food. Yeah, and, like you don't get any money from it. What do you get?
Yeah, I don't understand why she does this.
This is just like,
Compliments.
oh my god. Imagine being on a date with her, and she's like, "Oh, hold on." She's like, "I have to leave a review
Oh
for
my
this."
gosh.
And you're like, "Oh, you get paid for
You're
this?"
one of
And
those
she's like,
things.
"No." She's like,
I just do it.
"I just do it a
for fun.
lot."
This is people commenting on her. Happy St. Patty's Day. May it be a lucky one.
These are people commenting her,
Yeah.
trying to fuck all dudes.
Happy
Oh, bless you.
Valentine's Day. Whether you celebrate it with loved ones or simply take time for yourself to enjoy being alive, may you have a wonderful day and know that you are loved.
Kisses, hugs,
XOXO.
kisses, hugs, kisses, hugs.
That was from a girl.
Congrats
You did say it was
on-
2019.
Congrats on the 2019 badge. What a weird fucking thing. I need to get on Yelp.
Someone keeps calling her hot stuff.
Yeah, they're trying to bang on Yelp.
There's hot stuff.
Yelp is
hot
the new
stuff.
Tinder.
Someone said, "You're cool,
Yeah, you're cool, nerd.
nerd."
That would make
Oh.
me so fucking mad.
Oh, it changes. Oh no!
Oh, we gotta
I'm not
fucking log
starting
in.
that. Yeah.
What's going
Watch,
on?
watch, it
Did
changes.
she move?
No, her picture changes. Wait for it. There it is.
Oh my god. Just selfies.
Yeah, all selfies.
What an idiot. I hate her already.
We can send her a message.
Can we? We have to probably
Oh,
log
I gotta
in.
log in. Yeah, no, I'm good.
You're a moron. Nothing. That would make me so furious.
Gosh,
Let me
could
lay
you
out.
imagine?
Let me lay out a
Ugh.
scenario. Me and Angie K are on a hot date, right? We're at fucking Carrabba's. She takes out her phone, snapping pictures. I'm like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm elite black." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool."
What if you didn't know what that meant?
I'm elite black. Like, what does that get you? She's like, "Well, I get coupons in my email
Coupons.
for 10% off appetizers at local restaurants." because I leave reviews. I'm like, cool. I also get the fucking Penny magazine. What an idiot, Angie K. Oh my god. That would be so
that's
weird.
hilarious.
Because you know this, I guarantee you, this isn't. I mean, there's no way she's just a Yelp reviewer.
What do you mean? Like she's on Instagram. She's
Well,
on.
she's obviously on Instagram, Facebook, but this bitch has to be on like. I mean, she's got what else is it? Amazon. She's
yeah,
probably balls deep
Amazon.
into Amazon.
God, she has 400 friends. Like I don't. She has to be proud of that, right?
What other like social? What other like
like-
networking things like? Indeed, Can you,
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Indeed.
She's definitely on LinkedIn, killing it.
Absolutely.
What else? Monster Jobs.
But she's not even an influencer at 400. Come on.
yeah,
There's influencers way.
but she's like that girl.
like
who's-
local.
She's like the
influencer.
Instagram girl who's got like 1,000 followers, following 1,000 people. Like,
Oh yeah, she's the one that.
and
if
she's
you
like,
give me one, I give you.
yeah,
kinda.
she's like, thanks PacSun for the cool fucking bathing suit.
Do we think she's probably a pyramid scheme girl?
Like Herbalife,
Yeah, like that fun stuff.
probably. She's probably selling fucking like vegan shampoo.
comment on my comments.
Yeah. Thanks,
Get
Pac.
this.
Like, yeah, just sitting here drinking Corona Light. Thanks, Corona. 20 likes. No one.
20 likes
Corona's
later.
never gonna see you. That makes me so mad.
Wow.
Let's shit on next episode. All about Angie K.
And she can't.
You stupid idiot.
All right, so you gave us a.
You guys are gonna tag her in this, though, right?
Oh yeah,
We gotta find her on something.
we'll find her.
I wonder if she's on Twitch. This is a bad time to look.
I doubt she's
This is a bad
Twitch
time to look.
kinda
Plus,
girl.
it's probably like under some code name.
We need to
or
build
something.
a Two Top Podcast Yelp. I do own the rights to the Two Top Podcast at gmail.com, so we could easily make an account.
Wait, you own the rights to that?
Yeah, just went to the Gmail and
Well, no, I'm saying you should have told me. We could have put the.
I just did it
Like just now?
just now in my head.
No, you didn't. Oh, okay, great.
Siri, Alexa, create me stuff.
Sure. What day and time?
I'll talk to you later about it, Siri. Alexa, play Paramore.
Shuffling songs by Paramore on Amazon Music.
Copyright reasons.
Alexa, stop.
Alexa, stop.
Good song. Look at my lips, but I'm trying them
okay,
out
so
on-
you gave us a picture today to post on the
Yeah, put it up. I want to see it.
stream. You're gonna have to see it from here. But yeah, I'll come up in a second.
Is it up? All right.
Yeah.
So I had a table of, I think I had a 20 top pretty much, and then they all wanted separate checks. So the picture is just as I printed all the fucking receipts out. Yeah, it was, I could jump rope with the amount of paper that I had. But like any restaurant, so there was 20 of them. So we set up like 2 10 tops, or
Yeah.
whatever. Actually, I think it was more, but because there were some couples and shit. But there was like, what was it? Whatever, 2 10 tops, and they're like, "Can we just have like one table?" And so we had to like jam a bunch of fucking tables together. So they all had to like sit like King Arthur's court in the round table. And they're like, there's not enough room. It's like, yeah, you fucking assholes. Like, we're taking room away by jamming all these fucking tables together. Like, we can't take every table in the restaurant and just have you, like, in a big fucking circle. And then they were all, like, when I moved the fucking tables together, I was like, guys, try to stay, like, in somewhat of your fucking respective seat. No, obviously not. So like one becomes 15, like seat
Right.
order, and then their friends
Musical
come.
chairs.
Yeah, so their friends come and they're like, "Oh, what's going on? Gupta, come sit next to me."
Gupta.
Yeah, Indians. But then that shit happens.
Duh.
It makes me so mad. But that's
Ugh.
from one fucking table I have. Like,
Were they all? Did you grab them right?
of course. My favorite is when people are like, "Oh, I didn't autograph them because I thought they looked like they would tip over. Never tip over? No, I'm saying like when people are like, "Oh, I didn't autograph them because, I figured they'd leave more."
Right.
You're an idiot. If they want to leave more, they'll leave more. On
Mhm.
top of that autograph, bitches.
Did you tell the table you autographed him?
Never, no.
You didn't.
I drop it. It's like a grenade. I put the fucking check down and I run. And then I watch them all go. Like, what is this? Is the gratuity?
Was it just you for a 20
Listen. Yeah,
Wow. Did you take any other tables while doing that?
probably.
Okay. I was just asking.
I don't remember. It was like a week ago.
Oh, that was a week ago? I thought that was like last night.
No, that was a week ago.
Oh, wow.
Last night we were supposed to be a 24 top. So there was 2 12s. And then me and someone else split it. And then we both took other tables while we were doing it. And then they did that goddamn thing where they just kept being like, "Oh, we're going to like slide our chair over to this table." And they're like, "Can we have our checks? Like, we're trying to leave." I'm like,
God, I hate when people are like that. Can we get it like right now? We need it right now. Yeah, that's annoying.
"Well, it's going to take me 4 hours." What was I going to say? I was going to say something so funny. No, I wasn't. We need an episode where we just talk about pros and cons of restaurant life. Have we done that?
I'm pretty sure we've already done that.
We're going to do it forever. I do need a bicycle, though,
Why?
because I need to start getting in, like, summer shape.
Bicycle does that?
Yeah, exercise.
Oh, okay.
And you hurt your foot.
Yeah.
And I really just want to make fun of you on camera for life.
Okay.
We have 10 minutes. How'd you hurt your foot?
So I basically what? Yeah. I basically was working out and hurt it.
All right. How'd you hurt it?
Uh
You hurt your foot on the treadmill. Which
yes.
is, you went to the gym for this.
Yes.
You went to the gym to walk.
No, run.
You can run outside for free.
Or
and you can see
or
things.
in an air conditioned building.
We're working out. We don't need to worry about that. You get a nice tan. Burn a little more cows on the road.
In an air conditioned building.
Well, that's...
Did you judge Jessica and Ashley as bad as you are with me right now? Because
They haven't hurt themselves.
Yeah, but they work out in a building
One,
under
the
the same parameters that you're making
one,
fun
the
of me
girls. 2, they didn't injure themselves walking.
for. I didn't walk.
I mean, how were you sprinting
I was jogging.
and you just pulled a muscle in your foot?
I basically like tripped. I don't even know how to describe it.
You
I
fell on it?
I didn't. Yeah,
Did
well,
he fall?
She didn't. She wasn't there. She didn't see it.
You would tell her.
No, I wouldn't tell her.
You fell on a treadmill?
Not like face first, but yeah, kind of.
You took a knee while it's moving and fell off.
Well, while I was moving, yeah.
That's classic.
That's a classic.
That makes me so great. It makes me so happy. I was at the gym and I was using the.
Oh wait, what?
I was using
You were
resistant
inside
bands.
in air conditioning?
Well, I was lifting weights like
Right.
a man. I wasn't jogging on a treadmill.
I'm sorry, not everyone wants to buy a bike. Jesus.
I'm buying a bicycle for outside.
Right, I understand
They also
that.
have bicycles at the gym.
Right.
I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna
You
be
should.
I'm
You
gonna
should try it sometime.
I'm gonna
It's
go
great.
explore.
That's phenomenal when you have air conditioning surrounding you.
I've been in air conditioning.
Surrounding your body.
Look how white I look.
Well, because of the, there's
I
studio
need
lights.
sun more sun.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, I
Birds.
was using a resistant band
Yeah.
to like warm up. Get
Like a man.
yeah, because you have to warm up or else you're gonna snap your shit.
Oh, okay.
You have to do this shit. Rotator cuffs.
Mm-hmm.
So I put like an idiot. I took the resistant band and I just put it on the weight rack. So it's not like, imagine like putting a band behind this, right?
Yeah.
There's no top to it. It's not a hook. So I'm stretching this band towards my face, and the fucking band slips off the rack and hits me right in the throat.
Damn it! I was hoping it was gonna hit you in the face.
No, I mean it wailed me,
Oh, like a man.
and I was facing everybody, like all you losers on the treadmill, and it just slapped me right in the mouth, just neck.
See, and that's how I would have hurt myself, because I would have seen that, and then hurt myself from that.
But you didn't.
But no, I didn't.
You were at like 0.4 on the
I
treadmill.
was not on 2.4.
You're like,
it
I'm
was like 5.5.
I'm gonna put the incline
I
up.
was like, it was on incline.
Yeah, because you're like, I'm fucking hardcore. I'm running uphill.
I didn't say
inside.
hardcore. That was not the words that I used.
Yeah,
at
the
time.
fans blasted on you.
What? There's no fans. There's a large ceiling fan.
There's fans on treadmills.
What? No, there's not.
Yes, there are.
Yes, there are.
Not
So you're
on the
gonna
one that I was on.
Most of
Why
them.
the
have.
fuck on a treadmill that doesn't have a fan on it?
Yeah, I mean,
Because they didn't have it. I don't even know what fan you guys are talking about. There's no
a fan on the treadmill.
Built into the treadmill.
There is no fan on treadmills.
But there is though.
Well, not on treadmills, but on treadmills.
Can we talk about how Jessica hates the food that is made for her on a regular basis by a secret admirer?
Yeah, because she enjoys ice cream and Publix subs.
Anyways, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I am. Because I don't want to get myself in trouble. Cool. We got 5 minutes left.
It's just not ice cream or cake.
Is that what she says?
No,
Oh.
but she's eating a giant bag of Cheez-Its. Like, you know,
Yeah.
we know where you're at. No one watches this. I can say whatever I want.
She came in with a 6-inch sub the other day, and I was like, "Ooh, what is this?" And she was like, "Oh, it's the chicken tender sub." I'm like, "Oh, the
It's
most
good. There's
healthiest.
chicken in it.
Yeah, the most healthiest."
Yeah.
And she was like, "They're on sale this week."
Are
Like,
they?
Oh, more reason to get it.
I wish I knew about that. If I was an Elite Black member on Yelp, I'd know about the discounts.
Yeah, Angie, thanks.
Thanks, Angie K. You coon. We need to find her and troll her life.
Gosh. So next week,
I'm gonna have a bicycle.
and we're gonna have a girl on the show. Are you gonna behave yourself?
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Fight her?
I don't know.
We should fight. We should have.
we shouldn't fight.
I'm gonna fucking punch her right in the mouth.
You probably won't.
Welcome to the show.
Well,
Initiation.
I won't be here next week to witness it.
You're not gonna be here.
Oh, you're not gonna be here?
Are you going to the Final
I
Four?
have a work
Oh
event.
yeah.
Are you buying
she's-
Austin's tickets to the Final Four?
Not even a little bit.
Going to Arizona.
That's not where it is.
Where do you have to work?
I will be at the Orlando Science Center.
She.
That sounds sick.
oh
Are there
God.
dinosaurs there?
I don't know. I haven't been, but there will be drinks for free.
Are you? What are you going for? Just for fun?
No,
Work
don't tell him.
event.
Oh God, yeah, just keep it at that.
For what?
Do us. We're. Oh yeah, year-end work party.
Are you not invited?
I totally thought it was something else, and now I've put myself in a hole, and I don't want to talk about it on air.
I don't know what you're even talking
Good, great. Let's
What
move
secret?
on. There's no secret anything.
I mean, I'm gonna Google it and find out.
okay, Google. No, because it will be exactly what she's saying.
Orlando Science Center.
Next Thursday, I'll be at a work event. The following Thursday, I'll be doing a 5K downtown.
Oh man, good thing that girl's gonna be here then, because that means I have to be over there.
Are you practicing
good
for the
practice.
5K inside?
I'm not training at all because I actually hate running.
Yeah.
I just like free shit.
Do you think she'll hurt her foot on her
God
5K?
damn it! I knew that was coming.
I won't.
Are you icing your foot?
because I've run
I bet
Not
you
right
haven't iced your
now.
foot once. You should only be icing your foot.
Yeah, I didn't ice my foot.
I've tried to tell him to do so,
Yeah, she told me
and
that,
he
yeah.
has not.
Why would you not ice your foot?
I
Have you met him?
don't know. I just put it up. I put my foot up.
That has nothing to do with it.
Like, isn't it supposed to like slow down the blood sugar or something like that?
You don't. It's not the blood flow. You probably pulled a muscle. You need to ice it.
Okay. Well,
Having your fucking foot elevated, you didn't have like surgery on it. You don't
No.
need the blood flow to be fucking aligned with your heart. You need ice
You
on
need
it.
the swelling to go down.
Yeah, you need fucking ice.
okay. Well, my bad.
Dr. Nick
With a C.
Nick is not a real doctor.
on this week's episode of Nick's Anatomy with Professor Dr. Nick.
I hope I can Yelp review your
Professor
doctor.
Yeah, Yelp review my hospital. I only take black elites. Hashtag no racist. You know, imagine if I said white. I only take white elites.
Hashtag
Cool.
little
So,
racist.
Yeah, that's racist.
so next week Mackenzie won't be here. We
What's
got
her
a
name, the
new
girl coming?
girl, Melissa.
Melissa, if you're watching this now, get ready for a fight.
I feel like she'll probably win.
I think her name's Melissa. Yep, it is Melissa.
If it's not your
Angie
name,
K.
I'm sorry.
It is Melissa. I had to double check. So yeah, next week Melissa will be on, and we're gonna.
Eat taquitos.
Are we? Are you gonna bring them?
I will.
Please do.
Do
from
we
work.
still have some in the freezer?
Oh wait,
might
neither of
still
us
have
work on
taquitos.
Thursday. Never mind. Oh, no, I do work on
Next
Thursday.
week
I
I'll be
could
at the
get it.
Science Museum.
You're not invited. I'm not allowed to bring friends. Sorry.
I could probably purchase the pass.
Private event. It'll be closed.
Yep, there you go. All right, so next week we'll see you guys again. That will be episode 10.
We made it.
Made it to
I heard
episode
most
10.
podcasts fail after 7. If you're listening to our podcast, you're probably not getting past the first one. So, a couple feats we've.
Probably hasn't
rude.
made it this far.
True. Hey, you can go back and check out our past podcasts on Spotify.
Past podcast.
Just search the Two Top Podcasts, and you can see all of our great content from the very beginning.
You can watch them on YouTube or listen to them on Spotify.
We are also on the Fappening.
What is that?
I don't know what that
You don't know what the Fappening is?
Wait, are you talking about the celebrity thing?
Yeah, new,
yeah,
new
yeah,
leaks.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're not on the fapping.
Still don't know what it is.
It's a couple.
That's something that only he would really enjoy.
Yeah, only me and millions of people. It's a couple years ago. What time is it?
Perverts.
We got one more minute.
Perverts.
Yeah, a couple years ago, there was like some guy like hacked the cloud and got a bunch of celebrities' nude pics and put them online.
Like he stole them from like
Their
he,
phones.
like hacked their phones.
I
That's what I
already got
just-
bored and stopped listening.
Yeah,
Who did?
she did.
I said one sentence. You heard the whole thing.
All right, guys. We will see you guys next week.
Bye.
See ya. Stay tuned for the Spring Chat at 8:30. Bye.